early, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
At the plate now, Fred Yoder. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sutton on second. Bats is over at first with one away. Grounded to third. This could be two. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So now into the box is Chris Burke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Phil Garner. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio. 4 balls.
And And stepping in, Julio Bourbon. He bounced out last time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Sutton gets under it and makes the catch to end the. So here is Nate Orr as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready on 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese,
11.
swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, number 11. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trammell will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Now at the plate is number 12. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And the pitch. Liner toward right center. Bourbon finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman Todd Helton. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The third baseman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the green monster. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. So now to the plate, Chase Headley, 1 and 2 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now back. Left field.
Stepping in next, Bubba Trammell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. Murphy gets there for the catch, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Troy Link.
Next up, Troy Link. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. David Murphy. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Standing in now, Drew Sutton. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. The 1-2. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now into the box, Chris Burke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up is Julio Bourbon. He flew out in his last debut. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Matt Batts. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bourbon is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred Yoder.
So next to bat will be Fred Yoder. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nate Orr.
Into the box now, Nate Orr. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 11. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now is Todd Helton. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ted Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. 1-1.
Number 16.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back, the catcher, Ed Bailey.
To the plate now, Ed Bailey. Lifted in the air out to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ed Bailey has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but...
And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Right fielder,
Next up is Sam Ewing, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Number 46.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Popped high in the air. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Irish have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Irish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ken Patterson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 49 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Wrong before, but that wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom roller, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. Now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I just have a home.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
People of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Benny call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, yeah. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I bought it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I bought it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the All-Stars and the Irish. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
And now, Phil Garner. He will lead this one off today. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The 3-2 one more time.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate now is Julio Bourbon. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there are 2 away now.
That is third.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Murphy gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ray Dickey steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind. When you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Lloyd Russell. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Matlock on at first, nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Opposite field to left. Tremmel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 4.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Up high, 2-1 now. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Matlock is on his way home. Across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
At the plate now, David Murphy, and that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Renda, and they could use a spark from him here. The 1-1 home. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it. The designated hitter, Chase.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chase Headley, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Watson really turned some heads. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bourbon is right there, 1 down.
Batting 7.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Batting 8.
So the next to bat will be Fred Yoder. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bubba Trammell as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's out number 1. Digging in next, Chris Burke. A potential tying run for him at third base. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batter, second baseman, Phil Garner.
Digging in will be Phil Garner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Nate Orr. The 1-1. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Matlock.
At the plate, Jerry Matlock. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So now to the plate, Lloyd Russell. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lloyd Russell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Russell is off at first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic?
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Julio Bourbon. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in at the plate, Todd Helton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 16.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Randa. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Standing in now, Chase Headley. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now here is David Murphy. Flew out last time up. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Up next, Larry Drake. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Larry Drake has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Fred Yoder, lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Ed Bailey. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to hit is Sam Ewing. He bounced out last time up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sam Ewing has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Nate Orr. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jerry Matlock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 out, nobody on. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
The count now at 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Burke onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
And now in the box, Max Muncy. Last time through was a base hit. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Matlock, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bourbon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Phil Garner.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Julio Bourbon. Fouled away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Around second now and headed for third.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
At the plate now, Todd Helton. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Renda, hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So one run here on one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Troy Link. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first
The
out.
right fielder, number 7, David Murphy.
Now to the plate, here is David Murphy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
At the plate, Larry Drake. Pulled toward right center field. Garner has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So now to the plate, Matt Batts. Count is 1-2 now. yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Chase Headley. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Striding in is Ed Bailey. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Chopped weakly to the left. To the right side and through, a base hit. Bailey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Drake is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Phil.
Now to bat, Phil Garner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trammell at second. Ewing on at first with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Fred Yoder. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In now, Nate Orr. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right
there. Standing in now, Jerry Matlock. Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Number 12 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Troy Link. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the number 12 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ted Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Julio Bourbon. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Drake is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Renda. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now here is David Murphy.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
The 1-2. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Next, it'll be Larry Drake. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Batts. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Popped him up. Garner is calling for it. And that will end the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Chase Headley, and they could use a spark from him here.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Ed Bailey.
Next to hit, Ed Bailey. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next, here is Bubba Trammell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Irish have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 5-2 the final today. Indiana used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Watson earns his innings.